morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on which part of the world you're seeing my video from. Ụmụnne ndị Igbo, ụmụnne ndị Enuani nọ n'ụwa niile. Chukwu ya gọzikwa unu ka unu si eso anyị n'ụlọ anyị bụ Enuani Cultural Forum. You are welcome. I'm in a very happy mood. You can see today I'm wearing my okpuagu, and the way I put the tail will tell you that I am in a mood for celebration. I'm in a mood for celebration. So it is a very beautiful day, a very proud moment for Ndi Igbo all over the world. It is a moment that I am so proud to be called an Igbo man. Yes, I am always proud to be called an Igbo man, but our Igbo brothers in diaspora and our sister have made us very proud. Who do I start with now? Because I'm going to be reading out the names of our Igbo brothers and Igbo sister who just won Grammy Award. Let me begin with Shaboozey, Chibueze. I will not be joining them to be calling him Shaboozey. Because his real name is Collins Obinna Chibueze. Obinna Chibueze Collins is his real name. So I will not join them to be calling him I will not join them to be calling him Shabuzi. I should be calling him by his real name, Obinna. Obinna is our brother who just won a Grammy Award yesterday. We are so proud of him. He's an Igbo person in diaspora. He made us very proud yesterday by picking up a Grammy Award. I'm sure very soon it will be updated in his biography that he just won a Grammy. Yes, as I said, it has been added. He won a Grammy for a music genre as country music. Country music is not what is traditional to us as Ndi Igbo. What is traditional to us is our high life music and our Egwu Ogene. But this man has made us very proud by breaking into a different genre of music that is traditional to the Americans. And he has picked up a Grammy from that category. In fact, all our three Igbo people who won award yesterday, three Igbo people won Grammy Awards on the 1st of February at the 68 Grammy Awards. But this our brother Chibueze won his Grammy for Best Country Duo Group or Group Performance for the song called Amen with Jelly Roll. Because of copyright issues, I may not be able to play that song here, but you are going to look it up. The Amen is spelled A-M-E-N. Amen. So that is the title of the song with which our brother Chibueze won a Grammy. His name is Chibueze, mana ndị ọcha na-akpọ ya Shabuzi. Mana amara akpọ amaghị akpọ Chibueze otu esi wee kwesị ịkpọ ya. So a na-akpọzi ya Shabuzi. Ya ebidozie zawa Shabuzi. Mana aha ya wụ Chibueze Obinna Collins. So let me read a bit of his biography because he just made us proud. I'm very proud when I see an Igbo person not just speak Igbo language, but bear Igbo names. One thing is remarkable among all the winners of yesterday. I keep calling it yesterday because it was around midnight of the 1st of February that these awards were announced. And three Igbo people, it was very remarkable. Three Igbo people picked up an award in one night. It's remarkable because it's not about tribe, okay? I'm not trying here to market or demarket any tribe, but for one tribe to pick up 3 awards in one night in 3 different categories is remarkable. So it's worth celebrating. Collins Obinna Chibueze was born on the 9th of May, 1995. So 19, May 1995, Kamulia. He's just 31. He's just 30 years old. Maybe soon to become 31. 30 years old. Known professionally as Shabuzi, he's a Nigerian American singer and rapper. His music combines country, Americana, and hip hop. After releasing 2 albums, he gained wider recognition through his appearance on the soundtrack to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse in 2018 and later featured on 2 songs from Beyoncé's album Cowboy Carter in 2024. So he has featured in Beyoncé's album of Cowboy Carter in 2024. His commercial breakthrough came with his 3rd album, Where I Have Been Isn't Where I'm Going, 2024 as well, with the single, a bar song, Tipsy, which spent 19 weeks atop the Billboard Hot 100, tying with Lil Nas X's Old Town Road as the then longest running Hot 100 #1 song of all time. The follow-up single, Good News, topped the US country airplay chart. In 2025, he collaborated with Jelly Roll on the song Amen, which won the Grammy Awards for Best Country / Group Performance at the 68th Grammy Awards that held on the 1st of February 2026. Congratulations to our brother Chibueze Collins Obinna, who is an Igbo son in diaspora, bears his Igbo name, recognizes his Nigerian origin, just won a Grammy. Yet, while the world is clapping and celebrating, Nigeria remains silent about this. Okay? The Nigerian government has unofficially made any acknowledgement, any congratulatory message to any of these 3 winners. Make of this information whatever you please, but it is not a coincidence. We have seen people win Grammy who are not of Igbo origin, and in that night, the president immediately sends out a congratulatory message. These are 3 Nigerians. I'm going to be reading so that for some people who will say, after all, they are not Nigerians, they have dual citizenship. Anthony Joshua has dual citizenship. As many times that he won a fight, he was congratulated by the Nigerian government. So I don't see any reason why 3 people who are Nigerians, who bear Nigerian names, even if they are Igbo names, will win Grammys in one night, and the Nigerian government keeps quiet as if nothing good has happened. It's okay. We're going to look at the early life of our brother Chibueze. Just a little bit of his biography. We're honoring him because he has honored us as Ndi Igbo. If he started bearing the name Collins and Shabuzi and forgot about his Igbo ancestry, perhaps maybe the Nigerian government will remember him because anything Igbo, Chibueze was born and raised in Woodbridge, Virginia, in Washington metropolitan area. His parents are Igbo Nigerians. You see where the problem is coming from, right? Yeah, because his parents have been recognized here as Igbo Nigerians. Perhaps they would have just said Nigerians. His father was a farmer in Nigeria who attended college in Texas. In his childhood, he was inspired by hip-hop music videos on 106 and Park, as well as his father's cowboy style of dress and love of country music. For junior high school, he spent 2 years at a boarding school in Nigeria. Okay? So Chibueze was even at some point in his life in Nigeria. So he spent 2 years at a boarding school in Nigeria. In 2013, he graduated from Garfield Senior School in Woodbridge, Virginia, where he played football as a freshman. As a teenager, Chibueze planned to be a novelist. However, by the time he graduated high school, in addition to earning money from shooting music videos and photography, he also earned a few $100 here and there from music gigs and decided to take music more seriously. Now, if I go further, we will have a lot to read, but we are looking at the biography of Chibueze, and we have just learned that he spent some part of his life schooling in a secondary school here in Nigeria. He just won a Grammy Award for country music on the 1st of February. Until now, not one congratulatory message has come. I don't want anybody to start looking at this like I'm trying to cry, you know, we're always feeling marginalized. This is not feeling marginalized. I'm just stating things how it is. Because I have so many examples. When Ayodeji, the one they call a Wizkid, won a Grammy, the federal government of Nigeria congratulated him. When Israel Adesanya won fight for WBO, he was congratulated. When Anthony Joshua won his own, he was congratulated. These are 3 Igbo people that picked up Grammy Award in one night. One of them is very, very close. Very, very close to becoming a GOAT in music. Now, that's the lady among them. Let me read the biography of the rest because I've just been talking about Chibueze. Let me talk a little bit about Tyler Okonma. Now, what is remarkable about these guys is that they bear their Igbo names. When Tyler, his stage name is Tyler the Creator. When Tyler was to be given his award, the name was written there clearly, Tyler Okonma. The Okonma family is a well-known family in Ibuzo, Oshumili North local government area of Delta State, very close to Asaba. So Tyler is an Igbo man, born to an Igbo father in America. I'm going to read a little bit of his biography because that was his 3rd Grammy Award. His 3rd, not his 1st, not his 2nd, 3 Grammys already for this worthy Igbo son in diaspora. Tyler Gregory Okonma, born on March 6th, 1991. So Tyler was born in 1991, known professionally as Tyler the Creator. He is an American singer, songwriter, record producer, fashion designer, director, and actor. He has been described as an influential figure in alternative hip-hop during the 2010s and 2020s. So Tyler won a Grammy yesterday. And I'm going to look out for the category of Grammy that he won and play it to you. So let's look at his Igbo background because some people may like to say he's not Igbo, he's an American. So let me look at if he is Igbo or not. These people are not just Igbo because we are saying they are Igbo or because we saw that they are bearing Igbo names. They are Igbo because they identify themselves as Ndi Igbo. Even if they have dual citizenship, they are our Igbo brothers and sisters in diaspora, and we do not joke with them. There are so many of them, but we are dedicating this video to the ones who won Grammy on the 1st of February 2026. People have accused us of not promoting our Igbo craftsmen enough. So we are dedicating this video to them. And if you are watching this video, please, the best thing you can do to support what we are doing is to comment, like, and share this video. And if you are not yet a subscriber to this channel, do so immediately. Share this video very massively to your audience. In fact, I'm going to take my own advice by sharing the video. And when we return, we will continue by looking at the biography of our brother Tyler, the Creator, also known as Tyler Gregory Okonma. Let me share the video to my audience. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Enuani Cultural Forum, where we promote the rich cultural heritage of Ndi Igbo. Today we are celebrating 3 of our well-deserving Igbo sons and daughters who just picked up Grammys, 3 Grammys, 3 categories in one night. On the 1st of February 2026, they made us proud as our sons and daughter in diaspora by winning Grammy Awards. That wasn't their first Grammy, okay? But that particular night was a proud moment for us because one tribe to produce 3 winners. We know how much some countries crave to have one winner of Grammy. Some continents as well. But here we are as a tribe celebrating 3 winners in one night in 3 different categories. That is no mean feat at all. 3 different, very difficult, well competitive categories. So we are looking at now the profile of our second winner. We have considered that of our brother, Obinna Chibueze Collins, who won for Best Pop Performance for Duo, Best Country Performance for Duo. So today we are looking at the biography of Tyler Okonma, because some people may want to be mischievous by saying just because he bears Igbo name doesn't mean he's Igbo. He may not be Igbo. So let's look at whether he's Igbo or not. I'm not just saying he's Igbo. I've mentioned his hometown. Tyler Okonma was born on March 6, 1991 in Houghton, California, a suburb of Los Angeles, the son of a Nigerian Igbo father. I love this. And an African-American mother who is half Canadian and multiracial. He spent his early life living in Houghton before moving to Ladere Heights. At the age of 7, Okonma took covers out of CD cases and created covers for his own imaginary albums, including a track list with songs lengths before he could make music. At the age of 14, he taught himself to play the piano. So let me not read further, because we have established here that he is an Igbo man and he won a Grammy, and that was his 3rd Grammy Award. Incredible, right? He has won 3 Grammy Awards as we speak. So he is not somebody to just overlook. He's somebody to honor. So I'm trying to look out for his other Grammy wins and then mention them here to you so that you can appreciate what he has been able to achieve as a musician. Tyler is not just somebody you overlook in music. Musically, he's up there. He's way up there in terms of music. He has achieved a lot. He's compared with a lot of creators, people who have made themselves, who have made a name for themselves musically. So Tyler is up there with them. Winning 3 Grammys is not a joke. And in the categories where he has won them, especially his last Grammy, is an inaugural category. He just picked it up. He just snatched it. Didn't even allow anybody to come close to it. So he's somebody whose work is globally recognized. Let me look at the songs that won him Grammy. In 2017, Tyler released Flower Boy, which earned him widespread critical acclaim and commercial success. EGOT in 2019 and Call Me If You Get Lost 2021 debuted at #1 on the US Billboard and won Best Rap Album at the 2020 and 2022 Grammy Awards. Can you imagine that? Best Rap Album for an Igbo son. Biko kayo kopolo no Tyler, the creator aka. Tyler Okonma, agi aka. Best Rap Album in a genre that is dominated by people like Kendrick Lamar, people like Drake, Kanye West, Eminem. For people like an Igbo man, Tyler Okonma, to win Best Rap Album. Best Rap Album is not a joke now. That is not a children's category at all. Okay? So that's a very, very highly competitive category that he just won Best Rap Album for in 2020. That's 6 years ago. So Tyler has now won 3 Grammy Awards so far. And then the very, very surprising one, the one who, when I read her biography, you all will be amazed. There's a little controversy around her. Very little controversy about her sexuality. But I'm not going to dwell on that. We're going to dwell on her craft. Cynthia Erivo, our sister from Imo State. Erivo is not an English name. if I want to pronounce it completely as an Igbo man, you will hear me saying words like Erivolam. That is the dialect of Igbo language. Erivolam, Eribulam in Igbo Izugbe, or Eribolam. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Don't squander my wealth completely. Eribulam. So let me read a little about Cynthia. Her name is very interesting, very long, very ancestral name. So this one, you will not have to be guessing whether she's Igbo or not, or whether she's Nigerian or not. Cynthia Chinasoku Onyedemma Nazo. I so much love this name. I also know people that bear the name nearby my community. Onyedemma Nazo. People are always good in front. When you turn your back, Akabuoge, nobody praises you behind your back. So this name is very remarkable. Let me mention her names without interrupting. You'll be so thrilled with her names. I know as an Igbo man or woman, Ega Mali Fopota. Cynthia Chinasoku Onyedemma Nazo Amarachukwu Uwezuoke Echimino Erivolam MBE. So she has an MBE, a very great honor in Britain. She has an MBE. So Cynthia is not a baby at all in the industry. Not a baby at all. Most excellent order of the British Empire. That is what MBE is, in case you don't know. So she was born on the 8th of January 1987. She's an English actress, singer, and songwriter known for her work on both stage and screen. She is the recipient of several accolades and one of few individuals nominated for an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony Award, EGOT. Wonderful. Wonderful. Winning all but the Oscar. So if she wins an Oscar, if any day at all, this our sister Onyedemma Nazo wins an Oscar, she will become among the only few individuals in this world to have won an EGOT. EGOT means Emmy. She has won that. Grammy, she has won that. That is EGOT or EG. E for Emmy, she has won it. G for Grammy, she has won it. O for Oscar, she has not won. T for Tony, she has won the Tony Award. Erivo made her West End debut in stage musical in the movie The Umbrellas of Cherbourg in 2011, and her Broadway debut on Sally in the musical revival of The Color People. If I'm going to read Cynthia's biography, I know very well that we will not leave this place today. But let's check if she is Igbo. Okay? We're going to check if she is Igbo. We're going to check if she's Igbo. Let's check if Cynthia Erivolam is Igbo, because people will say, you just come out here and start celebrating people. You don't know much about them. They are not Igbo. They do not even accept that they are Igbo. Now, I have posted several videos where both Cynthia Erivolam, Onyedemma Nazo, Uwezuoke, Chinasoku, Amarachukwu has revealed that she is Igbo, mentioning her home state and community. I've also shared video when this our brother Chibueze Obinna Collins did the same thing, Shaboozey, and also mentioned here the hometown of Tyler Okonma. So we're not claiming them to be Igbo. They are Igbo by every means. They are our Igbo brothers and sisters in diaspora, and they have made us very proud. Here, we are acknowledging it. Erivo was born on the 8th of January 1987 to Igbo Nigeria immigrant parents in Stockwell, London, England. Her mother, Edith, was 15 years old when the Nigerian Civil War broke out. So, Cynthia's parents, both parents, are Igbo. You heard that? Both parents are Igbo, not like she's missed. She's not missed with anything. Her parents left Nigeria during the Civil War. That was when her parents left Nigeria. Edith was 15 years then when the Nigerian Civil War broke out, with Erivo saying that she is not necessarily a refugee, but her home was ravaged and they were on the run to find safety. Both of Erivo's parents arrived in the UK in their early 20s. They separated when she was very young. Following this, she and her younger sister Stephanie were raised by Edith, who worked as a nurse. They were disowned by their father when Erivo was 16 years old, and she remains estranged from him. She named her production company Edith's Daughter in tribute to her mother. Erivo attended Laretrite Roman Catholic Girls' School in Clapham Park. Her confirmation name is Perpetua. As a child, she had roles in Bertolt Brecht, Caucasian Chalk Circle, and later appeared on television in Trust Me, I Am a Teenager. So she has a very long, very long biography and citation. What are we trying to say here? 3 Igbo sons and daughter won Grammy on the 1st of February in the year 2026. Until now, Nigeria has remained silent. Why? That is the question we're asking. Is it because they are Igbo and they are not worth celebrating as usual? Why is everywhere silent? The presidency has not made any formal or official congratulatory speech or post. Somebody will say these people have dual citizenship, but like I've seen some people commenting on my Facebook. Yes, they have dual citizenship, but they have never failed to acknowledge their origin as Nigerians. Look at the biography of Cynthia that I just read about her parents running away from Nigeria during the Civil War at just 15. Both parents are Nigerians. So I don't know which other country you would rather they be. When we are talking all these things concerning Ndi, but some people say we like playing the victim's card. We are not victim. When you are victimized, you play the victim's card. You don't play victor when you are a victim, which is one of the problems we are encountering as Ndi Igbo. Declared no victor, no vanquished. Whereas we were vanquished, we were defeated. He starts shouting no victor, no vanquished. There was a victor, we know. The victor went home with his spoils and insisted that the vanquished should not be remembered. In fact, the vanquished was given 20 pounds. If there was no victor, no vanquished, all our money in the banks would have been given back to us. But we didn't get them because there was a victor and there was a vanquished. So Ndi Igbo, wherever you are seeing this video, let us join hands together to celebrate these our Igbo sons and daughter, Tyler Okonma, Obinna Chibueze, and Onyedimma na-azụ Amara Chukwuchi na-asụ okwu Erivolam. These 3 people picked up Grammy Awards on the 1st of February 2026. We should celebrate them. Akatampu esienu da, shishwa isi, kwenye isi. Ndị mmadụ ajụọ sị, n'ọja n'onwe bụ onye ga-aja. When the lizard falls down from a height and nods its head, it is praising itself. You must first acknowledge your accomplishment before the world does the same. We have seen people accomplish way less than this. From what we just studied and read, Cynthia Erivo is just 1 award away from winning an EGOT. If she does so, she will become one of the only few people in life who have ever won so. She has won an Emmy, She has won a Grammy. She has not won an Oscar, but she has won a Tony. She has been nominated for several Oscar awards. If she wins one, boom, just one Oscar remaining. And the country deems it very difficult to congratulate her. Maybe because she tells her story that her parents ran away from Nigeria for safety. Her parents were not soldiers. It is also to tell you about the civilian casualties of the Nigerian genocidal war against Ndi Igbo. So that it doesn't look like we're telling, this is a post-war narrative of people who were involved. People were running away from their homes. Even palm trees were not safe, as confirmed by Gowon himself. Palm trees were not safe. Palm trees, not to talk of human beings. People who were civilians, women and children were running away to farms. Even that farm was not safe as well. Because according to them, if you make fire, smoke will tell the soldiers that somebody is here and they will come to attack. This is what Ndi Igbo faced just in 1967, not to mention the one they faced for 32 years during the Ekumeku resistance. And we still face till today. Otherwise, tell me why. Tell me why a president that has a media team has failed to till now acknowledge winners from his own country. If it is people from other tribes, we have seen it severally, repeatedly, over and over. This attitude of hatred, this attitude of disgust, this attitude of no, don't bring them up. This attitude of trying to subdue Ndi Igbo will not work. Whenever history is made, it has been made. It cannot be changed. History is not something you cherry pick. You don't pick which one to remember or which one not to remember. History is history. It has been written into the annals. That is why they call it annals of history. And in that annals of history, to be remembered that as the world was applauding, Nigeria remained silent. The silence is deafening. I've heard the word loud silence before. This is my first time experiencing how loud silence can be. That a country has 2 Grammy winners, not one was congratulated, simply because the 3 are from the same ethnic group. Not because it doesn't mean anything to win a Grammy, because they have been acknowledging and congratulating people who won Grammy before from this country. So what stops you from congratulating these 3 who just won this one? Please, if you're just seeing our video, I'm sorry not to have mentioned this before, but this is Enuani Cultural Forum. I'm aware that you are aware. Probably you've seen our name before you clicked this video. This is Enuani Cultural Forum, and all we do here is to promote the rich cultural heritage of the Igbo people. This is a live stream discussing the accomplishment of Ndi Igbo, the remarkable historic accomplishment of 3 Igbo sons and daughter, because we have 2 sons and 1 daughter who accomplished the feat of winning Grammy Awards in 3 different categories in one night. We are celebrating them because the word says, Asana, if onye make a we have to celebrate and carry our own up first. Then the world can take notice. If you're just seeing this video, the best you can do to support us, do it. If your best is to comment on the video, comment. If your best is to share this video, share it. If your best is to send us super thanks, do so. If your best is to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed, do so immediately. But what we must do is to ensure that we don't fold our arms and let the world define us. We must continue to learn every day to define ourselves, to promote ourselves, to project our qualities before the world. Igbo culture at the 68th Grammy Awards did not wait to be invited. It strolled in majestically. Makani Igbo Bwenyi. I felt so proud personally because I know other tribes where people have been manufacturing using AI designs to make designs and give award to people who have not even won it. Here we have real winners, 3, 1, 2, 3. and everywhere is quiet. Why? It shouldn't be that way. Biko na ụmụ Igbo. Biko na ụmụ Igbo tinye n'ọnụ. Share the video. Comment on it. Let us project and promote our own. Let us not be silent and allow the world to pick when we are happy or when we will not be happy. Please, ụmụ Igbo. It is not only negativity that should be promoted. A few days ago, one of our shining stars, one of our daughters, Ifunanya Wangene, died from a snake bite. It was global news. People were sympathizing with us. Now, 3 of our children in diaspora have made us proud. Make the world to also celebrate with us. It is you that will do it, not by watching video and swiping away and looking for other things to watch. I've seen people celebrating or circulating videos of people who are watching one woman who usually shows her private parts. On ajayoto ya. The mother na thumbs up and like na send the ego set. When you see something positive about your tribe, celebrate and acknowledge it. Share it. Not for my own good, for your own good. It is your tribe. Your tribe is associated with you. Anything negative that comes from that tribe, it will touch the rest of the hands. When something positive comes to that tribe, it will come to you. Imagine when somebody sees you and says, you are Igbo, you say, yes, hey, wow, your people just won 3 Grammys. You feel proud. How long be you waiting for them to say, oh, Igbo, sorry, or something bad happened to us. We are mourning the death of our. That's what happened lately. We are still mourning. We still have tears in our eyes because that young girl's voice can break you and make you again. The first time I saw her video, not when she has died, before she died, maybe like 2 weeks before her demise, I saw Ifunanya's video singing the Champions League song. I am a person who loves the Champions League. But when I saw her rendition of the Champions League, I felt goosebumps. About a year warm. And I checked her name, Ifunanya Wangene. She did not choose to change her name Wangene to Nwachukwu. She remained Wangene, despite being a strong Christian. I said, this girl is worthy of a followership. I followed her immediately and started commenting on her post. Little did I know that she has few days left. Now she's dead and they are celebrating her more. If you go to her profile, she had about 40-something thousand subscribers, followers on Facebook. I'm sure it's close to 60,000 now. Manon Wana, she's dead. She's not here to see what you're doing anymore. So when somebody is alive, name me Fedema to promote your culture. Celebrate that person. 3 of our Igbo brothers, 3 of our Igbo people, 2 Igbo brothers, 1 Igbo woman, 1 Grammy Award. I'm not saying they are Igbo because we want to claim them. Tyler Okonma is from Ibuzo. Chibueze Obinna is from Imo State. Cynthia Erivo, Eribolam is from Imo State as well. Erivolam. So, what stops you who is watching this video from giving the video a thumbs up? Let me understand. At some point, we've had 80-something people watching the video. These are little things, inconsequential things that will not take away 1 naira from you or add 1 naira to you, that you can do to support your culture. What stops you from doing it? Why is it that every time you'll be encouraged to, when you're watching a video you like, please don't double tap anything if you don't want to. Leave it, just be watching. Promote your tribe. Promote your tribe. I see nonsense people who don't have any value to add to their culture from Yoruba tribe. This is not to demean them, but to tell you how they celebrate people. And I'm going to mention them. So I've seen people like Portable. People who have no meaningful content to give out. And they are celebrated by their own tribe. If only Gana to be relevant. The best you can do is to support that person or even stay silent. Rather, you will see some people even trying to bring that person, castigate him. I'm more than him. Why are you not doing it? These people have made us eternally proud. You cannot stand anywhere tomorrow and say, somebody has even made an argument. I think it was Ren or Mockery, that the Yoruba voice is so good in music, so good that they keep getting recognition all over the world because of Grammy. He praised the Yoruba people that their voice is so good that they usually win Grammys with it. Upper Grammy. 3 just came to Igbo land in one night. And it's not their first two. Remember, Tyler Okonma just has won 3 now. Cynthia has won 2. That was Chibueze's first. They are Igbo. They are Igbo. So celebrate them. Yes, celebrate them. Celebrate them. Celebrate them. And if what we are doing, you don't like it, you have to bear with us. Our work here, what brought me on social media, is to come and promote the Igbo cultural heritage. I'm not even doing it enough. Sometimes when I look at the number of views on my channel for the week or for the day, I feel so sad. I feel so sad and embarrassed that I'm not going anywhere, that I'm not getting enough reach as I should. I feel so bad that I'm not getting enough reach that I should, as I should. But it's not my fault. It is you that determines whether our video goes far or it stays near. It is you. Mine is to create the video. Yours is to watch and spread it. I'm not going to spend extra money to promote the video. It is you who has finished watching it that will share it so that more people can see it. That is the duty you owe your people as Igbo. Unless when you feel what we are saying is not worthy of being promoted, you can even call us to order in the comment section. I've seen somebody who told me the other day that Imo State doesn't just have the largest number of gas deposits in Nigeria, it's the whole of Africa. I said, thank you. You can call us to order. But bottom line is, promote what we are doing. Not when you see somebody on camera and say, Igbo people are the worst people in this way. They have invited you, now start placing useless comments to reply or defend Igbo. When you can promote them freely, you will not promote them. You'll be waiting for people to insult them so you can come in. That's nonsense. That doesn't make sense to me at all. So when people want to grow their content, they just come and insult Igbo because they know people like you will come and defend. You think they don't know that strategy? If you have been busy promoting Igbo, when you see somebody insulting Igbo, you move on, you ignore the person. The channel will die naturally. But you'll be scrolling down looking for, this one on Igbo. Those are the ones you give your attention. The ones that are saying good about Igbo. The ones that go as far as winning Grammy for you. You ignore them. They are doing well. On Bali. That's not it at all. That's not how other tribes are doing in your country. And don't say I'm tribalistic. The country where the Africa is tribalistic as well. I don't know how you go to England and ask somebody which tribe are you from. The person will be laughing at you. They don't know anything about tribe. But where you are from is tribalistic. So you'll be tribalistic as well. Say you are detribalized. I don't do tribe. Go to your forms in Nigeria, you will see state of origin there. You are in Nigerian, yes, but they will tell you to fill your state. When you fill your state, they are trying to decipher which tribe are you from. So that they will use it to categorize you. Be wise. Very wise. I'm going to soon end this video. I'm not pleading with anybody to share the video or to double tap or do anything. If you like, share the video. If you like, don't share. But I'll be doing my part to promote Igbo culture. I've done all those begging before. Please, if you are not yet a subscriber, if you don't want to subscribe, unsubscribe immediately, right away. I'm not begging you. I've done all those begging before. Those patterns that people use to get followers who are from Igbo extraction. I'm not going to do it. If that's what you're thinking, you will frustrate me to do. I'm not going to do it. Okay? Mine is to create quality content that promotes the Igbo. If you feel like supporting it, you do so. If you don't, leave it. People who will support it will do so. Come for the something people be watching video and it has 10 people liking it and you're waiting for me every minute to tell you if you like this, if you are watching this video, please double tap on it. Don't double tap anything. If you have even double tapped and you don't like to double tap, on double tap it so that it will come down. But Ndi Igbo have made history already. That is what I set my camera to project and to do a video to document. We have set a record on the 1st of February 2026. 3 Igbo people won Grammy Awards. It is something to celebrate. They won in 3 different categories. Very competitive categories. And an inaugural category as well, where Tyler Okonma won for his album cover. Biko, promote Igbo culture. Leave the ones that are insulting in the Igbo. Leave the ones chasing clouds. They will fizzle out. They will soon run out of content. When all that you do is to insult P2B today, insult another Igbo person tomorrow, find another one who has insulted in the Igbo. I mean, what we do here is to promote Igbo people who have distinguished themselves in their own very field of endeavor. We are discussing music because the Grammy Awards just ended, and Ndi Igbo distinguished themselves by picking up 3 Grammys. For contest, no Yoruba person won Grammy. For contest as well, no Hausa person won Grammy on that day. It is just Ndi Igbo winning 3. Biko, respect Ndi Igbo. If you are Igbo, it is difficult to respect Ndi Igbo when you are Igbo. It is outsiders that value us the most. But I'm pleading with you to have a reorientation, have a rethink, celebrate what you have. Celebrate what you have. I'll read a few comments, then I'll end the live stream. Richard, it's nice to have you on board. Thank you. Doris, how are you? Congratulations. He said congratulations to him. Thank you. So well done, Chief. Thank you so much, Charles. The other one, Ifeanyi says they are not Anthony Joshua. Okay, no, they are not Anthony Joshua. AJ is from Yoruba land. Probably that's why he's getting attention. He got from Buhari, to be honest with Buhari. During Buhari's time, I remember how many times he congratulated and received Anthony Joshua. Okay. So Victor Afamefune says hi. How are you, Victor? And then Nelson says, congratulations to our brothers and sisters on these great achievements. Thank you so much. John Wiwu, Dalo John. Please, is there a backup video? Thanks. Yes, Nelson, I'm going to post the video afterwards, not now. What are you talking? Christian Okafor says, what are you talking? I don't know. Maybe you have to go back and watch the video again, or has my video lost audio? If it still has audio, I'm speaking English. I told Igbo in all the videos. That's in case you don't understand Igbo. Congratulations to Umu Igbo. Thank you, Edith. Zodiac says, that is Z. Or their cafe says hi. Regis says hi. And then Nelson again says, Biko Jiriwanyo, we appreciate your efforts. Thank you, my brother. Don't mind me, okay? So I was just reacting to the number of people watching video, number of people who have given it thumbs up every time. Thank you, Kazim Adetunji says, there are lots of Igbo people doing greater things around the world, but claiming the person of Tyler is not to the Igbo tribe. I don't understand. So I'm going to stay a little time so that I can discuss with Tyler Adetunji. Tyler, where is Tyler Okonji from? Kazim, I'm posing this question to you and I'm going to give you time. I don't run away. This is a live stream. I did not just say Tyler Okonma is from Igbo land. I mentioned his community, and that is because his community is very close to mine. Tyler Okonma is from Ibuzo. Ibuzo is in Anyocha North local government area of Delta State. The founders of Ibuzo are 2. One is Umeje, the other one is Edini. Edini is from Unri. Umeje is from Isu. That is why Ibuzo community is called Ibuzo Isu. So I'm giving you a little time, Kazim, to let me know where Tyler Okonma is from. Unless you're talking about Tyler, Tyler. No, I'm not talking about Tyler, the girl from South Africa, okay? Tyler here is a man, not a woman. Tyler, the creator, is a man, not a woman. Tyler Okonma is a man. not a woman. And he won Grammy Award for the best album cover. He has also won an award for the best rap song, best rap album of the year in the year 2020. I'm not talking about Tyler, the girl from South Africa, okay? I'm talking to Kazim. Kazim, please correct yourself before trying to correct me. All the while I've been talking about Tyler Okonma here. I've been saying Tyler Okonma as a man. The Tyler you are referring to, the one that sang the song Water and also won the award, Best African Performance with the song Push and Start, is a woman. She's from South Africa. No, we don't claim what we don't have, okay? Person I refer to here is Tyler Okonma. That is, he's called Tyler the Creator, but his name is Tyler Okonma. You can now see his name and tell me he's not Igbo now, because even his biography on Wikipedia is talking about his Igbo origin. And I'm not saying he's Igbo in vacuum. I'm telling you he's Igbo, and I'm saying he's from Ibuzo. Call anybody you know from Delta Igbo and ask them where is Okonma family. Nobody, no other community bears Okonma. This is how unique it is. The name Okonma is associated with Ibuzo. So in his biography, it says Okonma was born March 6, 1991 in Houghton, California, a suburb of Los Angeles, the son of a Nigerian Igbo father. What then are you saying? I'm talking to Kazim Adetunji. Okay, thank you. So I've seen your comment. So, okay, thank you. So I wasn't referring to the woman. The woman is a South African. Her name is Tyler, Tyla. This one is Tyler. But he doesn't even like to bear that Tyler. In his award, the Grammy Award, it was written Tyler Okonma. His Igbo name is well reflected there. He's born of an Igbo father. The mother is a mixed race, a Canadian and multiracial woman, but his father is from Ibuzo in Delta State. Okay, so this is just about it. Congratulations to our Igbo brother and Igbo sister. That our Igbo sister needs to be studied, because the way she writes her name, you need to give her a full, this one that they usually give space to say, fill in your name. I wonder how she fills in her name, because her name is very long. Oh. Her name is Cynthia Chinasoku Amarachukwu Uwezuoke Eminichim Erivo. That's like 6 different names in one name, because it's just a name. Not like people will say my names are. My name is Afambo. That is why Igbo language is so sweet. Afambo. Just a name. No matter how many it is, it's just a name. So her name is very long. Thank you everyone who took out time to watch this video. NEPA has also helped me to make up my mind by interrupting our power supply. I will see you in my next video. Please share this video to your audience. I'll look forward to seeing you in my subsequent videos. I'm going to post and edit a video of this so that you can see moments when they were presented with the Grammy. Thank you, and do have a very powerful day. Bye.